Next thing I know, I'm jumping out a shorty window in front of a bus stop full of people, son.
Yo, y'all should do a podcast for real.
Yo, but like, what would we call the podcast though?
Boy, I don't even know, but it got to be something that represents us. Look, man. So here's the thing.
Yo, we back. What's going on? How y'all doing out here?
What's good, my boy? I'm alright.
We chilling, baby.
Alright. Just, like always, we want to start with a mental health check. Jay, you good?
Yeah, I'm chilling, bro.
Dre, you good?
I woke up.
JP, you good? I'm doing alright myself. I'm pretty sure y'all heard a female voice at this point, so I'm gonna go ahead and introduce our infamous guest. You may have heard her on a previous episode of the podcast, and some have come to call her toxic, some have come to call her innovative, some have come to call her inspirational. Depends on where you stand on that, on that. You know what I'm saying? But we want to welcome, as Dre would like to call her, Toxic Tia to the podcast. How you doing?
Sir.
Thank you. I'm really gonna coin that term, by the way. Like,
Welcome.
trademark that.
As long as I get my credit.
I got you.
How you doing? Mental health check. You doing good? You holding up during this pandemic? How everything?
It's a great day today. It's Monday.
Is your 2021 so far better than your 2020?
It just started. Don't go there.
So no. All right. Well, I've been thinking about me. I'm always thinking about things when we're not here. And I got a nice little topic for us today. Hopefully you can be honest, candid. Everybody can have a nice little flow on this one. Last year, we I don't remember exactly who it was or what show it was, but there was a trending topic going around saying black men cannot be faithful at all.
Ooh.
Like, it's just not in us to be faithful. I think it's someone from one of these shows, The Talk, The Real, one of them. I don't know. As a woman, I'm going to start with you here.
Oh, wow.
I just want to know where you stand on that. Like, do you believe a man, first and foremost, can be faithful? And do you think, secondary, black men can be faithful?
Okay, so yes, men can be faithful.
Okay.
To who they want to be faithful to.
Well, always.
Right. And then for black men, yes. Like, there's the stereotype that there's no black love, but there's black men that are faithful. So I believe it, yeah.
I appreciate that. Dre, I'm going to toss it to you. What you think about that?
I agree with Toxic T. I do believe men are capable of being faithful, and black men specifically, we are capable of being faithful. I've seen a lot of black men be faithful. Some of my friends, some of my family members and stuff like that. So it's definitely possible, but I see why there is the stigma out there that black men are not faithful or are not capable of being faithful, but that's just my viewpoint on it.
What about you, Stiz?
I mean, I'm going to agree with y'all. Black men can be faithful. Men can be faithful. I think it's a thin line between being faithful and happy. But
right?
Y'all niggas did.
Nah, but I want you to expound upon that. That was a nice thing you just said. I want explain that a little bit. Go a little deep into that.
I mean, alright, so you could be faithful in the true definition of the word, not do nothing out of the ordinary, be a model guy, come home, whatever, but be miserable as shit in the house or in a relationship, and that's just the cross you chose to bear. Now, you could be in a relationship and not faithful and be very happy in your relationship. It's really up to you how you want to play it.
I understand. All right. So, on this aspect of men cheating, because we gonna get into women a little later, but we gonna keep it on us for now, because we progressive. Let's talk about us. My question to you fellas is that I want to start with is one thing always puzzled me. I've done this. I've seen other men do this, and it confuses me to the end of time. sometimes we spend so much time, so much money, so much energy trying to get a woman. Like, we get her attention, we take her on dates, we do all of this to get this woman just to cheat on her and violate her anyway. Why do we do this? Or let's start with, have you done this? Either one of you answer. Either one of you answer.
I picked my head up here. All y'all looking at me.
Hey, yo, it's your topic. Time for you to shine. We do it because we can, honestly. Like, you know, if the opportunity presents itself and it's there, when you in that moment, it's no telling what you're going to do. You know, and everybody situation is different, what they, you know, what they're going through in their relationship and stuff like that, but we just simply do it because we can, and that's really all I can say to that. And to answer your question, have I done that before? Yes, I have. So I've cheated in the past, you know, several times, and it was simply because the opportunity presented itself, or, you know, I was going through something in my relationship where I wasn't happy, and somebody was just happened to be there to fill the void.
Right.
So
before I move on the stairs, though, I just want to come at you again. So, all right, let's say you in a space where you know whatever's going on in your life, and you just not able to really do what you're supposed to do in this relationship. Why go through all that effort of chasing this woman down and making her be yours and feel like she yours? Tia, I know you want to talk. Just let them get their shit off, and I'm gonna get your opinions.
Cause I think we all know what we want. So, you know, with, you know, doing all that spending and all, putting in all that effort to get that person, that's because I wanted them at the end of the day. But, you know, I'm human at the end of the day, so sometimes my mind might wander, my interests might differ. You know, things may change, and, you know, people come around that spark your interest and stuff like that. My current situation, she may not be sparking my interest at the time. I don't know. Like,
Every time.
I'm not specifically talking about my situation.
I'm just on losing his girl.
I'm just saying, like,
I don't understand.
that's just what it is.
With that being said, Stiz, what about you?
Look, man, Dre trying to be all politically correct and all that shit. Sometimes niggas just want to challenge, man. Like, you get a girl, she look ungettable, then you get her and realize she just regular, and then you just do your thing. Like, whatever, it is what it is. Some people, like, have, like, objectives. Some people, I've seen niggas go after girls just for opportunities and for their crib. Some niggas go after girls for they...
Niggas be homeless.
Niggas be homeless. Niggas be broke. And they... You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a girl that's getting you through, but this other girl probably the up girl. This shit playing again?
Yeah, I think it repeated.
But anyway, so niggas just trying to do what they gotta do and move on. Like, for me personally, I've done some shit where I just didn't want her to be happy with some next nigga. And I just went after it. Matter of fact, it was my ex, and I realized the nigga wasn't doing her how I know she's supposed to be done, so I just got her back. That was just it.
Just to play with her.
Cause you know how it is. Like, you got a girl, and then she leave you thinking that she going on to a better situation, but then you realize that nigga don't know what he doing. So you say, yo, come give me my girl back, bro. You fucking this up.
I respect it, real shit. Now, Tia, turning this to you, I want to know, well, has any man ever done that to you? And how did you feel? Like, when you realized this man went through all of this trouble to get you, just to do everything to lose you at the end of the day?
Okay, because first of all, the disclaimer is this: if you're going to cheat, you better have some money, like, because you got to pay for me and her at this point. Let's go there. Let's start there.
I've always believed that after a certain tax bracket, cheating is allowed.
Exactly. Gotta have some money first. But then I have been cheated on, yes. And it hurt. But then I realized, I'm like, I might have probably wasn't what he wanted in that moment.
Uh-huh.
So, like, he took the moment and seized the opportunity and had the other shorty. And I was like, oh, okay, that's cute or whatever. But you didn't even have to cheat. If you would have came to me directly first, we probably could have worked that out.
Progressive. I appreciate that.
Right.
Yo, you know what's funny? I hear girls say that shit all the time. I never met one. I never met a girl that
I
said.
never remember one that was cool with that shit.
Yeah,
though, for
like,
real.
yo, you could have came and told. No, I couldn't have, because you would have left, and now I'm asked out. So now, no, I'm gonna just lie to you and eat my cake and have it and all that other shit.
But can I explain to you why lying is terrible though?
I know why it's terrible.
Not
It's
even that.
deceptive.
It's not even just that.
Fucking up the trust.
It's like this.
I'm
If
cool
you
with all
tell
that.
me the truth from the beginning, the truth will always stand. My emotions and my feelings gonna always be fluid and they gonna always change, but that truth is gonna always be there. So I'm gonna take your ugly ass truth and work with that versus my feelings going up and down.
Yo, I get that. What I'm saying is, I ain't meet one that was okay with that.
Listen, what he's saying is you're the exception and not the rule here.
I don't know if she
not
the
even the
exception.
exception.
Word. Word. Well, you know, carry on.
I mean, for me, just to answer my own question, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's a lot of what you said. There's like sometimes you just see something and you go, I know I could have fun with her at the moment, and in your mind, you willing to do whatever it takes to accomplish that goal.
Yep.
And then, like you said, all right, there's a lot of women, at least in my experience, from afar, from a distance, not really knowing them, they were great, beautiful women. Looked like they had their shit together. Looked like they was doing everything right. You get with them, find out they broke, bad credit, breath stink,
Family
drama.
Their family dramas
Like
insane.
all types of shit you find out about them. And it's like,
Yo, you a funny nigga, bro.
I could leave,
Nah, you a funny nigga, bro.
but the sex is fire, and you know I do kind of like you. So why leave when there's somebody else who know about you and willing to still let me hit? I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying it's been done.
Yeah.
It's fucked up out here.
And will continue to be done.
Right.
Until we meet that one girl that's cool with it at the beginning, cause I ain't meet her yet. I don't know. I don't think she exists.
But see, my question is, are you going into this relationship
Well,
with
I'm
the
not going
intention
into
of
anything.
cheating? Like, period. Like, are you coming out like, yo, I know I'm going to cheat on you? Because now, if you don't have to meet her to know that.
Yo, here's the thing about me and cheating, right? And I'm gonna be real candid. I'm a serial cheater.
Okay.
So, I've cheated damn near every time around, and each time it wasn't like I wasn't always unhappy. To be honest, it was just opportunity, like Dre said. Like sometimes just came to his house.
I don't know what this is doing.
Sometimes I just be at the right place at the right time, and yeah, I'm here. So it is what it is. Like, I've grown a lot, and now my cheating is a lot precise if I have to do it. I haven't had
What will
that.
put you in a position to have to do
I
it?
don't want to think about it right now, so I'm cool. I'm just gonna crucify myself.
All right. So sticking on men at this point, fellas, have you guys been in a? We can talk about your current relation. We can talk about your current relationships. Have you ever been put in a situation where you could have cheated and just chose not to and said, "This isn't what I want to do to my girl or to my life"?
Yo, I'm not doing this with y'all this year, yo. I'm not doing this.
All right. Any relationship, have you had the opportunity to cheat and just said, "I'm not doing this because I don't want to hurt my girl"?
There's always opportunities to cheat, bro. Like,
I'm asking if you denied any of them. I'm helping you actually.
Right.
yes.
I'm about to say, you about to say no, you idiot.
No way.
Like,
What the
what?
fuck?
Nah, yeah, it's been mad opportunities for me to cheat, but I try to stay motivated by really trying to do the right thing, bro. And I'm not trying to sound politically correct, but I'm trying to really like break that stigma. Cause that really is a stigma that black men cheat. Like, we ain't shit. We not all like that. Like, we really not all like that. So I really just try to stay true to myself I don't like cheating. It don't feel good, like, to me. So that's what motivates me. That's what I'm willing to deal with. Every person that you're with, you're gonna have to deal with some bullshit. It's just you have to decide who's worth dealing with it. Whose bullshit you gonna deal with. So that's how I stay motivated, because I just look at the whole spectrum. I'm like, God, you know what? She get on my nerves. She be on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we good. She make me happy. I don't want to start over with somebody else and have to deal with the same bullshit over and over and all of that. So
I feel you.
I'm not saying that he sound miserable, but remember the beginning of my shit when I was like, you choose the cross you want to carry? He chose his. Now, I've denied some shit. I've actually coined a phrase, me and you we call it Zoe shit, right? Well,
we finally saying it.
Yeah, fuck it. In a situation where I know I could do it, that's enough for me sometimes. Like, the fact that I know it could happen.
And that's why I tell my boys all the time, because, there's, people in general, because I've gotten flack, like, yo, you got opportunities to do your thing, like, she feeling you, I'm like, I'm good, bro. Like, knowing that I can get it is enough for me. That makes me happy. Like, I'm good.
Yeah, sometimes that's all that really matters. Like, that's just my experience. Like, I've known that I could kill something. And funny enough, like, that fear caused enough act right for my shorty to, like, play a part a little different. Yeah. And vice versa, not even just saying me. Like, I know there's probably some nigga knocking down a door somewhere, and like we discussed last time, like that one nigga that's there when I'm fucking up, or you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a dangerous nigga. So it is what it is.
For me, I'm kind of in the middle of what both of y'all said, because on Stiz, on your part, I'm gonna be honest. If I know that I could hit, I'm hit. ain't no knowing is good enough. If I know I'm on my way, I don't gotta fuck all this thinking about it shit. I'm gonna just go do it. But what I will say is, I put myself kind of where Dre is, and like in the sense that I really don't like to cheat. Yeah, we've had conversations outside of the podcast about this. I really am like, cheating ain't really my shit. So what I try to do is try to not put myself in situations to even find out a shorty like me. Cause I don't want to know about that opportunity.
Yeah.
So I don't have to take it. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, I could know and not take it, but fuck it, what I do that for? You know what I'm saying? So I just rather not know. I'd rather be in my own world, in my own bubble with my girl, and live life, and just, if I'm miserable, I'm miserable. If I'm happy, I'm happy. Let that situation end or continue, and then, you know what I mean, move from there. Because I really am cheating. Like, cheating for a while did not make sense to me. In recent times now it makes sense, only because I've seen how it can be a benefit, but we gonna get to that. Tia, have any of the dudes you've ever messed with in your life came to you one day and was just like, yo, babe, this one girl was on me, or just told you like, yo, I could have cheated, but you know what I mean, I chose us over that, and you appreciated that?
Hell no. Hell no.
All right.
Normally, I get cheated on.
Oh, like, shit, that's a common occurrence in your life.
People be like, God damn it, why? No, like, as in, like, they don't turn down the option. I'd be like, well, shit. The fuck? You could have.
But you know that for sure that they never turn down no option?
I'm investigated to you, okay?
So you toxic and work for the FBI?
Pretty much. I'm gonna find her and her mother.
If somebody did come though and say like, yo, shorty at work was on me today, what just per chance, what would be your response?
Okay, I'm glad. Not if I come and think about it, that's happened today. No, okay, you kind of cute, so I'm expecting that. But how did you go about the conversation though? Like, did you continue it? Did you walk away? Like, you entertain it? No, cool.
So for you, him as a man going, yo, shorty was on me, but I deaded it, ain't enough, like, to just get some sort of praise. You need to know how it went so you could pick an argument for that.
No, I'm not even gonna pick an argument. Like, when I said it happened to me today, it happened to me today. Like, today. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll just go about your business then. Like, she was there. You're going to have to see her regardless. You got to work with her regardless. You want to see her anyway, so what's the point? I can't get mad about that. You got to see her.
What son from TDE name that said that niggas should be praised for not cheating?
I don't know which one of them said it.
For son, whatever. Was it Isaiah?
You said TDE?
Yeah. Was it TDE?
I don't know.
Whatever. He was on the Breakfast Club and he said that shit. And I kind of similar. That's
Was
similar
it Reason?
to
Was it some?
Yeah.
Reason.
Reason.
It was on.
ETD, right?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, he said that niggas should be celebrated for not cheating, and it's because of that particular scenario. Like, if you a good, handsome looking dude, or you some niggas are just up niggas, 'cause they could be ugly. Just girls find attraction in so many different aspects of a nigga life, and all those niggas that's just denying females and all that. I agree with him. Like, yo, that's a thing, because we praise you for being a bad joint and curving niggas every day. So why that same type of vibe can't come our way? That's just my opinion.
Okay, so let me ask, because now I got to ask before I even respond to that. What kind of praise are you expecting for not cheating? That's something you're not supposed to do, period. So why am I praising you for doing your job that I'm expecting of you anyway?
Because it's highly uncommon that a nigga won't cheat.
Exactly.
That's a totally different topic, but it is highly uncommon. Most men, like Dre said, get an opportunity and just take it. The almighty opportunity is the number one reason why men cheat. A lot of niggas be pumping this, I was unhappy, I was miserable, and I'm not saying that's not true, but in my opinion, 70% of motherfuckers cheating is just because they could.
Mm-hmm. That ass.
And like, speaking for me personally, I used to cheat, honestly. Like, I used to cheat because I used to see my friends and people like that cheat, and it's like they would get praise. And I used to hate that. Like these niggas is cheating, but the girls are still gravitating towards them and they want to fuck around with them. Like, that never made sense to me, so I just jumped on board. Like, all right, this is what it is. And like, they gravitated towards me too, but then I had to realize I'm like, nah, this ain't me. Like, this ain't cool at the end of the day. Like, this is wrong, and you should, try to, just try to change that. So
Women like toxic niggas.
yeah,
Okay.
100%,
Completely.
100%.
That explains a lot. Alright, well, kind of piggybacking off what you said, Dre. What is some of the things you guys are doing for the future? Like, your little brothers, your little homies, anybody you know coming up, just putting them on. Like, are you trying to break that cycle and teach them and break that stigma of, yo, you ain't got to be out here sleeping with 100 girls and yada, yada, yada? Or are you telling them, like, yo, you know what I mean? Do your thing. Because, again, women and men, boys growing up are very different. Like, we be proud of certain shit with boys that we wouldn't do with girls. But with that being said, are we still propagating the same shit that we was doing, or are we trying to, like, change that? Stay starting with you.
I could say from experience, like, these little niggas is different. Like, we grew up with the influence of, like, pop culture type shit.
True.
Feel me? Like, we grew up with, like, Big Pimpin', you know what I'm saying? Like, our older homies is just
The
like,
90s
yo,
was wild.
yeah, the 90s was, I'm trying to find ways to just relate that to people who ain't necessarily grow up in that type of time. But that's what it is. Like, it was a point where, like Dre said, you get praised for all the toxic shit. You get praised for, like, having 3, 4, 5 baby moms. You get praised for all that wild shit. Like, yo, my baby mom's tripping. Like, that type of conversation. These little niggas growing up is different, bro. Like, a lot of them come out the gate trying not to cheat. A lot of them is like, the only thing is they real emotional about it now, which is the thing I'm trying to, like, steer them away from. But, like, a lot of these dudes is coming up like, yo, I'm just chilling with my shorty, bro. Like, they realizing from watching us and people before us go through the trials and tribulations of it, like, and just like to say, like, the cheating shit is a thing when you're younger, but when the older you get, you realize it's not worth it. And when I met him, the first thing he said is, yo, why would I cheat if I know it ain't worth it? Like, if you're going to cheat, make sure when it's all said and done, you could say, was it worth it?
Right.
Right.
And honestly, I ain't been in a situation since I met him that statement don't stand tall. And these little niggas is coming up with that type of mind frame, like, yo, this shit ain't worth it, bro. I could just chill with shorty, go to her crib, go to the mall with her, whatever. That's what I'm seeing.
So no, you're not trying to.
I don't need to. Is
That's what I'm saying. You don't have to, so you're not doing that.
Nah. I just like, if they ask advice, I'll say, yo, you ain't got to be all emotional about that shit. You could just slide off and go do your own thing, but it ain't that serious with these little niggas now.
All right, what about you, Dre?
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'm gonna just basically try to teach them just, live your life and do what makes you happy, but like, just make sure you're smart about everything that you do. Make sure that you have a backup plan. Make sure you prepare for what's gonna happen. I'm gonna let them know there's temptation out there, and you may succumb to it. It's normal, like, but just make sure you just play your cards smart.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, Tia, as the woman in this, and if I'm not mistaken, you have a son, correct?
I sure do.
Are you, from a woman's perspective, bringing him up with those morals and standards of, yo, this is how you're supposed to treat a woman and this is what you should and shouldn't do when it comes to a woman, or?
Absolutely. Like, that's the whole conversation that I'm going to plan on having with him when he begins dating and liking girls and stuff like that. Because I feel like I'm a woman first. So I'm going to tell you straight up, do this. These are your options or consequences. Do this might work out in your favor. Like, I can't stand by and let my son do another female dirty or someone else's daughter dirty. Like, I ain't got that kind of heart now. Like, Taka Tia might have was like, okay, cool, you got all the bitches lined up. Now it's like, nah, I can't even watch you do that, player. Like, don't even play with me like that. Like,
yo, is your son's dad in his life?
no, so he has no relationship at all. But I try to keep positive men in my life, like as far as like friends, role models, and mentors, to keep him grounded too. So if I trust you as a man and I see that you are an example that I want him to follow, then yeah, then he come around.
Okay.
All right. Well, for me, what I say is, it's very weird because I kind of agree with what you said, Stiz, in the sense of, like, I'll use my little brother as an example. My little brother right under me, when we were young, when I was very young, he's only 4 years apart from me. So when I'm like 18 and he was like 14 and he's just now dating and messing with girls, like, he used to just always try and be up under his girl. And I'm like, bro, go mess with this other girl. He'll be like, yo, this other girl on me, this other girl on me. And I'm like, yo, go live your life, go have fun. And he was always kind of like, for what? Like, I got my shorty, I'm chilling. And as I got older, when I realized, like, yo, this cheating shit ain't it, I realized our conversations changed because now I completely understand why he is the way he is. Mm-hmm. Like, I could honestly say my little brother right under me, my brother under him, all of them, these motherfuckers stay in long ass relationships. One girl, don't cheat. Be like, why? For what? I could just, and I'm actually, like, at first I didn't understand it, but now I'm very proud of that shit. Like, damn, like, we not raising a bunch of men. And I say raising in the sense of, because I know you are very similar to me, the way we played an integral part in raising our little brothers. Mm-hmm. So we helped raise these young men to be men and not dogs, not fools out here wilding. Like, that's a real proud moment for me. Just to realize that. A lot
of them be scared too though, cause like a lot of them a lot of these little dudes follow them YouTube relationships, so they aspire to be in those YouTube relationships, and everything could be exposed. So a lot of that be the fear of it. See, we didn't have that fear, cause it's like, yo, you catch me if you catch me. A lot of these new dudes is like, they girl 2 clicks on the Instagram, figure out your side joint, and it's over. Like, that whole cheating shit is over. We ain't got that fear.
What I'll say is, we don't got that fear because we grew up in it. Like you said, they wasn't doing it, so they they'll do dumb shit. They don't realize, like, probably shouldn't post this picture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you don't realize it's just a finger of that girl in the picture, but your girl gonna zoom that in and peep that.
Or in our case, the yellow dress.
Right.
Yellow dress. Was that me?
Yeah.
Fuck you for that, by the way. Nah, we gonna tell that story. Fuck you. Look, man. I was with a girl. We was having whatever problems we was having, but we was together.
Okay.
I decide to go cheat. I go to an undisclosed location with my friend.
Brings Captain Cheat with him.
I don't know what your relationship status was, so I was cheating. For sure.
Oh, no, I was cheating too.
All right, so he was cheating with me.
Oh, no, wait.
He had a girl. I had a girl. We outside. We chilling. We hanging out with the girls or whatever, right? This nigga takes a video on my phone, his phone, something. He takes a video. It's like a quick little spitting shit.
Right.
Yo, there's like half a frame of me and half a frame of shorty next to me who my girl is sure I'm cheating with, but I've been denying, standing right next to me. I look at the video before he posted and I go, bruh, please don't post this shit, son. Please don't post this shit. This nigga, you know what he gonna tell me? So stop acting like a bitch, bro. You barely even see you in that shit. Mind you, he's not wrong, but I know how much my girl been on me about this girl that I'm 100% cheating with.
Oh.
This nigga post a video because I let him talk me into it because he calling me all types of bitches and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I ain't gonna be no bitch about it. Fuck it, post it. 5 minutes later, my girl calls me. Mind you, so I do the shit. We all walking together. I slide back like, yo, I gotta take this phone call because, you know, I'm about to talk to my girl. So you out there with this bitch? I go, what? Bruh, when I say I literally just walked up to this nigga in the middle of him with his bitch that he with. Yo, son, you talk to her, bro. I'm not. I told you not to post this shit. So now you deal with this. You explain to her why we here and who that. You know, I couldn't do it. I was like, son, I'm not out here with them. She goes, I saw her. Because what I didn't realize is, shorty I was with had a yellow dress, right? Mm-hmm. She posted a picture in that dress earlier in front of the hotel. So when she saw her next to me in the yellow dress, she knew it was the same day. So I said, nah, they came out here separately. We just ran into them while we was walking. Asked Jermaine, and I didn't get on the phone after that. He sat the rest of that conversation talking to her.
Yeah, I did. My fault. Ever since then, though, don't I listen?
Yeah. Now if I be like, bro, you can't post this. I don't care if
Bro,
you want to post.
My phone don't even come out.
See, but now, as a woman, cause I work for the FBI too. Damn. Ooh. First and foremost, how did she figure out who Shorty was from the beginning?
Oh, it's bad blood between them.
Yeah,
so
well,
she
yeah,
know her if she see her.
Oh,
Where's
that's where you
Wilder?
fucked up.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. Look. I'm only blaming him for the picture. Everything else was 100% my fault. I would have got caught. I just wouldn't have got caught then. It's my problem.
That's what you caught.
Like, let me get caught on my own merit is what I want to do.
Right.
I don't want to get caught because of some shit you did.
Yeah, that happened to me, and that's probably what turned me off from cheating in college. Cause
Oh, I'm like, I ain't do that to you.
I got caught in college. I was messing with some girl or whatever. So I used to be in her dorm room every day, just after class and between class, taking naps and all of that.
Yeah, sure. Is this when you had that other girl that you was ignoring?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it was hot. Yeah. Nah, but she came to my college one day to visit.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to get low. So like the day before, cause everybody knew I had a girl. So the day before I went to shorty room that I was messing with, I'm like, yo, check this out. My shorty gonna be here tomorrow. I'm not gonna be here tomorrow between class to take my regular nap cause I'm gonna be downstairs with my girl. Don't text me, don't call me, don't do nothing. She leaving at such and such o'clock. She's like, all right, cool. So my shorty came. I was doing everything in my power to try to keep her in the room the whole time. Like, I just wanted to chill in there 'cause I didn't want nobody to see.
Right.
Bitch got hungry. She got to eat. So I'm like, all right, we could go to the cafeteria. Went to the cafeteria, and I just happened to run into shorty that I'm fucking with. And she took it upon herself to be, she just wanted to be funny. It was like, what's up, Dre? Like, all this extra stuff.
Oh,
So
passive aggressive. And
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
So I'm like, all right. So my shorty peeped, of course. Like, what's going on with that? Nah, nothing. That's regular. That's just my homegirl. So she left it alone. But
They never leave it alone.
But then months down the line, I
Months.
get tagged in a Facebook post, and I've never really like been active on social media, so I ain't really know like the ins and outs or whatever. But shorty I was fucking with, she took a picture in one of my fitted caps and tagged me in the picture. So that shit ended up on my Facebook page.
God
So now everybody from back home is seeing this shit. So my
Oh,
girl
the shit where someone
Yeah.
posts something about you.
about you and it end up on your
Yeah,
on your feed or some shit
They out
like
here
that.
getting niggas caught left and right,
The
bro.
power of social media. Ooh.
And she had a picture of me like laying in her bed or some shit. Some crazy shit.
Some sneaky shit.
Some sneaky shit. So I had to go wild her up like, yo, you fucking bugging like what the-" and you know, she just like, no, I didn't no, you knew. You knew.
No, she 100% knew.
You knew. So I had to dead her from there, but I'm just like, it's just too much. It's too much that you have to deal with when you cheat. You gotta always be on your P's and Q's and always watching your back and all of that. I'm good.
Yo, any real nigga, any nigga that cheat, not even necessarily a real nigga, but any nigga that cheat, when your girl call your phone, the very first thing you do is check Instagram, check Facebook. Before, cause you don't know what you about to get in. You know how many of those, yo, we need to talk.
Bro, that was on my topic list, but since we're here, fuck it. The we need to talk text is the most stressful time in your life as a man.
Bro, I call all, yo, tell me what's the last post on my Facebook right now.
Yeah, I remember one day I'm in the crib taking a nap, right? I'm chilling. It is like literally like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Random as hell. This nigga called me. Yo, when the last time you spoke to my shorty? I'm like, probably, you know, that time that I told you we spoke a couple days ago. Wow, what's up? So I don't know. So she told me we need to talk, and I'm just checking on my bases. I want to make sure nothing got to. Because what men don't realize is the key to getting out of a tricky situation when you are cheating is to find out exactly what she know. Because a lot of dudes fuck they self by giving the girl way more information than she had.
Yep.
You just gotta figure out exactly what. Because once you know what she know, you could then finesse it how you want to finesse it.
I ain't gonna hold you. Many a time, I done got caught red-handed. Even that last time, got caught red-handed, cause she had my phone, went through my phone, and she scrolled just but so much to get her mad. Well, not enough to piss her off nuclear style, and she kept going up a little more. And I knew that she caught me, so I know the very first thing to do is, yo, what did you see? So she goes, she see this. All right, so that's what we fight.
Yeah, but you got lucky. You have at that time, I guess you had a female that will. you had a female that will hear that and is so angry she's gonna tell you that. Mm-hmm. I've dealt with some of Pisces women. Bitches.
Damn.
Yeah, Pisces?
Nah, he had a
yes.
legit crazy shorty though.
We are crazy, so.
Nah, this one was batshit crazy.
So we not talking about it. I don't want to
Yeah,
bring
that's
that
how
part of my
scary
life
she
up.
is. You talk about her enough, she pop up.
But I'm talking about like a girl, like it was just like she's so calm in the situation, she don't get that angry. So like when I'm trying to dig for information, she won't give me nothing. Like every time I go, yo, what did you see? What did you do? And I'm like, fuck. Cause if I come with too little, I'm a loser.
Yeah.
And if I give it too much, I'm a loser.
Yeah.
So you know my age-old shit. Yo, my phone bugging out. Click. And I just won't talk till I can get you to figure some shit out. But we spent enough time talking about men, and you know, we was all shitty in the past. We've done it. We not there no more. We grown. We've become better men in life. Let's turn this conversation. You know, we gonna have you answer for some of the bullshit you women do.
Oh wow, ooh.
All right, you ready for this?
I don't know yet. Start a little slow for me.
All right. So let me ask you this question. Why is it when... Well, no. Fuck all that. Before I get there, let's start with this. Have you cheated on a man before? Or men before?
Yes. Yes.
Is this a common occurrence in your life?
No. It's not a common occurrence because I don't let it become a common occurrence. It's situational, depending on the man and how I feel about you.
Right.
If I respect you, I'm not gonna shoot on you. If I don't, oh yeah, taking off.
Okay.
Like,
okay. So my question now is, with the men you've cheated on, was there anything they could have done to make you not cheat on them?
attention, pay attention, give me a little more attention, and then don't cheat. So 9 times out of 10, if I cheated, you probably cheated first, and I'm revengeful.
Oh, you tit for tat.
Oh yes, and I took time when it's my turn to play. You're not gonna like me. Like you're gonna call your mom like, "Yo, come get her," because you're not gonna like me. So that's usually how that happens, or I've been the side chick in my own relationship and didn't realize it, and I was like, "Hold on, this what we doing? Cool, my turn."
How did that feel? The side chick in your own relationship thing.
When I said that shit was confusing at first, so let me rewind back because I can give a host about that one. When I met him, he didn't have a girlfriend. This is what I was told. We're dating, we're together. She sees us on my. He was taking me halfway to work. So I worked in like the Bronx, but he worked right there in Manhattan. So she.
We all got confused by halfway, right? All right, I just want to make sure that's the part that confused all of us. That sound like a cheating ass nigga right there. Nigga said I can only drop you halfway. I can't be seen over there.
Halfway, but she's coming into the city though. So we're on the platform together. He kisses me and I hop on the train, and she's getting off. He didn't notice her. So I think she called him and texted him like, "So who's shorty that you was just with?" And I guess he was like, "Oh fuck." So mind you, in my head, I thought that they broke up months before we even got together. He's like, "Yo, why did my ex see you?" Your ex? Okay, cool, but why she questioning? Because now I'm confused. We're still together. Somehow or another, we get into it, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna go back to my ex." Cool, be out, because I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna hold that one down. He get back with her 2 weeks later. I don't know how I'm still in bed all over again. I'm like, how the fuck did I get here again?
Good dick could do that.
You're right. But I'm like, all right, well, that's your girlfriend. Don't claim me. Like, let me still do me. Don't claim me. She could be your girlfriend. Like, I don't even want no parts.
Right.
Nigga had 2 girlfriends by June. Mind you, we're doing this for months. So now.
Good dick could do that too.
We're doing this and she's in my face. Only reason why she ended up, I guess, leaving him alone because his mans blew him up. It was like, I'm gonna make a fake Instagram page. He took all the photos of me and him together that was on my page.
Wait, his mans did this?
That's not his man.
Yeah, it's not
Exactly.
His man wanted to fuck one of y'all? Like, what's happening?
That's what I'm starting to believe too. Took all the photos off my page that was with me and him together, or he was tagged in or whatever, because my page was private at the time, so you had to be my friend to see it. Made a fake Instagram and hit her up with it. Mind you, I'm in the house and she's in the house too. Don't ask how we all in the house together. Don't ask.
So I gotta meet this nigga.
Wait, what? It's the MVP.
What? Right. Don't ask.
It's the MVP.
So
wait, you and him know y'all cheating on her.
Yes.
Okay. And his mindset was, I'm gonna bring my girl around my side chick because she definitely gonna hold it down.
Not even. She was in the room. I came in the living room to talk to his grandmother about something. I'll never forget it. I'm petty. I'm Petty Betty. I know I'm Petty Betty.
You was in his house.
I was in the house.
Uh-huh.
I knocked on the door and said hello to her and all of that. Everything. I walked out the house to take my son somewhere. And he's like, "Yo, what the fuck did you do?" I said hello. You watched me say hello to her. Like I said hello. That's what I said. He was like, nah, there's a fake page. Why you playing? What are you talking about? What, huh? That wasn't me. that wasn't on. What are you talking about? So now I'm sitting here. So now I'm like, let me go add the fake page. The fake page has a whole conversation with me. So now I'm looking like, yo, only one friend knows certain shit. So now let me ask certain questions to see what friend this is. So we can figure out, like, so you know he cheating with me. And why would you do that? He's like, but I did that to save you. You did that to save me.
Oh, he was trying to get you.
It's crazy.
Wait, hold on. What are you talking about?
Him and Boy got to fight, though.
Yeah.
You understand what just happened?
Nah, he gotta die.
No, there's a lot of this that I'm confused about. by the way.
So we get past that.
Wait, you stayed with him?
Yes. So I'm like, how I say? I did a couple of years of the situation though. So I'm like, I bet. She leaves. Like, she was like, yo, I'm done. I'm out. I'm tired of this back and forth. And she had already had, I guess, a feeling that I was the other girl anyway. Roles fucking reversed. I said, oh, this bitch is now becoming the cheat. Oh, cool. So when I'm not there, you're there. So me and her have a whole argument back and forth. And I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I even arguing with you in the first place? Because you're not here and I'm here 75% of the time. So you got 25% of the time? Cool.
Right.
Hold that part for yourself.
Right.
Cause now I won,
You still
but
think
now
I
I'm
ain't
cheating back.
shit? You still think I ain't shit? Hey, man. Nah, answer that. You still think I ain't shit?
Huh?
You still think I ain't shit?
You got better.
All right.
After hearing that,
Definitely got better. Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you is wild. So I'm like, first I was the side chick in my own relationship now, cause now she's the main chick at one point in time, and we're flip-flopping between two now.
Stop telling me all these stories about this nigga cheating. I want to hear about you cheating.
But now I get even
Oh, okay.
about a year
Jump
later.
right into that.
As in, like, I waited a whole year. I behaved myself.
Wait, so you let this nigga get comfortable thinking y'all was building?
Exactly. And it was like, so I'm going to go do me while I'm at work. I had a whole other dude at work.
It's always that nigga at work.
It's always at work.
Yeah, I'll be there.
You gotta shoot your dude job up. I mean, your girl job up.
At this point, yeah. He had no idea. And I was like, now I'm telling myself. So, by the way, so that guy that bought me this, and this, I was cheating. This what?
Wait, you just told him this to his face?
Yeah. I'm not.
You made it home to your son?
These
still
niggas is
breathing, right?
different, bro.
Wait, you just walked up to him one day and was like, yo, by the way, that dude that I told you that bought me all that shit, I was fucking the shit out that nigga?
That's
Like, you gonna hold this down. Like, you gonna take and bite this up. It's one of them things where it's like, you don't know where karma gonna come from. If it's gonna come from me or from the universe. It's better coming from me.
Why?
Once again, I'm gonna take it too far. The universe might take it a little worse than I am. You have a little control of me taking it a little too far.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be waiting on the universe.
I think I'd take the universe.
Yeah, I'll be waiting on the universe.
My girl ain't gonna just come to me and go, yo, by the way, so I was just sucking that other
Son.
nigga dick. That is not happening.
She lost me a long time ago, son. No matter her story confused the shit out of me.
I'm stuck at the beginning.
Anytime you the side chick in your own relationship, that's insane. It's your relationship.
No,
All
it
right.
was ours at this point.
All right. Wow. All right. So moving on from that interesting conversation, my next thing I want to talk to you about is what I've noticed is when men cheat, it's like, at least in my experience, women are like, oh, you cheated, you don't care about me. They make up a scene and we ain't shit and all of this shit. But when women cheat, y'all motherfuckers get to make excuses like, oh, you were lacking in something. You weren't satisfying me in this way. You weren't making me happy. You weren't listening. Why is it that women get to make excuses for cheating and men don't?
There is no justification on my end, first and foremost. Like, if I did it, I did it. You're not supposed to let me slide, first of all. Like, if hold me accountable the way I'm going to hold you accountable.
Right.
Don't sit here and, like, let me use my excuses, because 9 times out of 10, men are stupid. I'm sorry. Like, y'all going to sit here and fall for my excuse anyway. So now that's me taking advantage of a situation. If I'm going to sit here and give you the sob story, like, babe, I didn't mean to, and you fall for it, that's on you. That's on you. That's all your choice right there. That you chose to sit there and deal with me and my cheating, and you chose to stay. That was only you chose to listen to my sob story. Cool. I'm going boo-hoo, cry, snot, all that. Every day.
You don't really sound remorseful right now.
It's not heartless.
Just a little bit.
It's not heartless.
Just a little bit.
All right, I gotta ask you fellas this because it's me in there. I'm sure you guys been cheated on before. You know? So write a passage for men, I believe. Do you feel like, at least at one point, your girl was making excuses and you just kind of had to take that? Or did you feel like her points were valid? And do you feel like a point could be valid but still be used as an excuse? Dre, I'm starting with you.
I'm about to say I've never had like a follow-up conversation when I got cheated on. So I don't. Oh sh. My mic.
Told this nigga.
What was I saying? Yeah, there was never no follow. Like there was never no excuses for her to give because, and I only been cheated on twice, but both in those situations, once I found out I was cheated on, I just left. I just got out of there. There was no there wasn't no conversation to be had because back then that really like bothered me. That was like a backbreaker for me.
Oh, so that was so there was no fixing it.
Nah,
Cheating was your deal breaker.
yeah, cheating was my deal breaker back then. But now that I've grown and I've developed, I say all the time, cheating is not the worst thing. So now if I was to go back, I would have that conversation and see what's up. But I didn't care at that time. This was just gone. So
I got you. Stiz, what about you?
I mean, I don't know if the valid point was used as an excuse, but I could definitely agree that there was a valid point, and I definitely held myself accountable for that in the time that I actually cared about getting cheated on. Because like I told y'all before, like I got cheated on. I probably got cheated on every time I cheated too, but whatever. There's just one time it really like rocked me to my core and brought me back to ground zero type shit because I had to figure out what I did wrong and if this relationship was worth it, et cetera, et cetera. And you just work through it. At the end of the day, you just gotta, whatever excuse or whatever she give you, you just gotta make do with that. Because that's the information. Because you would want, like I would want you to take whatever I'm giving you and make your decisions based on that. I don't want to dig deeper. I don't want to do none of that extra shit. Whatever you say is what I'm gonna go with. And that helps with the trust thing, because when you cheat, you lose all the trust, right? So you gotta regain that little by little. So the first thing to do is just start taking everything at face value. Because when you start doubting shit, it plays with your insecurities. And you start being real toxic.
What I would say is, I believe that people can have a valid point when explaining why they cheated. But I also think those valid points could be used as an excuse. And I only feel that way because we've had conversations when it came to marriage, relationships, whatever, and I've always said, if you're unhappy, if you feel like I'm not doing something, if you feel like I'm not completing you in the way you feel you need to be completed, you could tell me, yo, let's stop this for a while. I need to go explore something. I need to go do something. I need something different. We can end this for the time or for however long or whatever. Cheating doesn't have to be an option. That's why I say it's still an excuse.
Right.
yeah,
Now, with that being said, I've used mad excuses. I've had mad valid points for cheating, but they were all excuses, and I'm grown enough to say that they were excuses. It is what it is. But I just feel like sometimes people, make excuses for the bullshit they do and don't like to, like they just try and use those as
Leverage.
Leverage, exactly. It's ways to make you feel bad for the shit they did.
Right.
And it's like, no. But back to your toxic ass.
I swear I changed though.
you did not change in a matter of a fuck out of here.
No, I really have changed though. Like now it's I have a checklist. So once I'm going through my checklist, it's like, all right, I'm gonna leave. you not meeting the requirements. About.
All right. So let's shift gears a little bit. This is another question about something that really annoys the shit out of women. I cheated, right? Fine. I did it. I owned up to it. We're getting past this shit. Stop telling niggas I cheated if you gonna take me back. Because now I gotta deal with you being upset because all your friends and family like, yo, he ain't shit in your ear. I feel like if you gonna take me back, or if you feel like you might, shut the fuck up.
You right.
That's my personal opinion. Only because look, there's been situations where I've been cheated on and I've chose not to tell my friends that I was cheated on, because I don't need my friend going, yo, your shorty did X, Y, and Z, reminding me of that every fucking time I talk.
Right.
If I know I'm gonna stay with you, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. But women tend to want to cry and tell everybody, and yo, he did this to me, and that's okay. I understand you gotta get that shit off your chest. You gotta talk to somebody. But why do that and then take me back?
Well, one, we going to talk because we emotional as creatures and we have to get it out. Like you said, we got to get it off my chest. If I'm taking you back, it's because I probably saw the potential in the situation. So I'm taking whatever mess you just brought me, and I'm either A, willing to work through this mess and get through this muck, or B, be toxic to you. But like, if I'm choosing A, it's like, all right, I see potential in you. I see like we can grow. I can work this out. Yes, my family is not gonna like you. Like, no, they not gonna fuck with you for a little minute. You gonna have to find a way to regain everybody trust too.
Well, let me stop you right there. I don't give a fuck about your family, and I don't give a fuck about your friends.
But yeah.
My problem is when they complain to you and then you come home and annoy me about this shit. We already got past me cheating. I don't give a fuck that they pissing you off about this.
So would you refer her to not say anything at all?
Look, you got about 2 months of telling me about them telling you about me cheating before I'm like, fam, you should have known that.
You right. You're right. That's why I'm learning that there's just certain things to not be disclosed. Like whatever problems I'm going through, I'm gonna go through these shits in silence and come back out. No problem.
It create a whole type of bias in your friends and family.
Have y'all ever been in that situation?
Where we had to hide shit?
That too. And also where like you did something and your girl decided to disclose that to whoever, and y'all worked past it, but now she's annoying you by complaining about other people talking about shit that y'all passed already, when she chose to put other people in it.
Yeah. I mean, they like she said, they're emotional creatures, so they gotta get their shit off. You gotta talk to somebody sometimes, and you can't always hold it in. Obviously, they're not gonna talk to your ass about it.
Talkspace is a wonderful app. They got therapy.
But obviously, they're not gonna talk to you because you the one that hurt them. They're not gonna sit with it with theyself. That's gonna be miserable. So you gotta talk to your friends and
Get a
you gotta
journal, write it down.
Yeah, you gotta write it down.
There's mad other options than telling people that you gonna have me in front of every other day.
It's the validation in the conversation that comes after it. It's the clarity in the clearing of my mind. Like, if
From your friends?
Yeah. Like, as in, like, my friends either know who I am, and how I'm rolling, right? So now if I come to them about my nigga cheating, it's either they truly probably dead ass knew how I felt from the beginning. So now this is that clarity that I probably needed. Like, I needed that other person to see. Maybe I might be bugging. I might be bugging a little bit. I might be going a little crazy. So I'm going to come to my friend like, am I bugging? Like,
yeah. But I agree with two also, because in that situation, she had a friend that I didn't fuck with, and she knew that. Ooh. And that girl, like, she hated me for whatever reason. Like, she just didn't like me. And that was the first person who she ran to and, like, told this shit. And they just came back bashing me. But I think it was just more so because they already didn't like me to begin with.
That's true.
So I don't fuck with that. That's messed up, and that pisses me off. But
yeah. Also, another thing I really don't like is when women, like, again, I completely understand that I fucked up here.
Okay.
I know I did this.
You gonna own this? All right, cool.
You can't forgive me but not forgive me.
Yeah. Yep.
Like, I feel like if I fuck up, I understand you're hurt and we gotta work through this. But I feel like if we're working through this, we're in a better space. Every time you get mad or every time there's something slight you don't like, you can't bring up that mistake I made. And my only issue with this is not that women do it. My issue is when men do it, they call us all types of bitch ass niggas. Oh, you bringing up the past. You don't know how to let shit go. Cause I'm the type of nigga, I do what's done to me. I've brung up a shorty's indiscretions or whatever the same way she brung up mine. But when I did it, it's, oh, you an emotional ass nigga that don't know how to let shit go. Bitch, you been bringing on me cheating on you the first year. We 4 years in.
Ooh.
Why are we still fighting about this?
My only disagreement with that is people deal with situations differently.
Right.
True.
So I guess in that scenario, the most important thing to work on is to actually, like, if you forgive the dude, work on moving forward. You obviously not gonna forget, but if you forgive, then really forgive, right? But if you bringing it up, that means something's triggered, and there's something deeper going on that person needs to personally work on. Because there's no reason, if you really want to move forward, you keep bringing up the old shit, right? So if I'm arguing with somebody and that's the first thing they do every time something goes wrong, my only thing was to, like, all right, let's work whatever you got going on out, because I can't keep dealing with this shit. I'm not telling you that you're not entitled to feel how you feel, because you are, and you are entitled to deal with what you got to deal with, how you got to deal with it. But I can't sit here and just take this every time and we not actively try to work that out. That's my only, like, thing with that.
I have a question, because you said I can't forgive you and not forgive you. Am I forgiving you for me, or am I forgiving you for you? Because now
Don't matter to me. Just if you say you forgive me,
that's the thing.
actually do it.
If I forgave you for you, that means I was just doing it just to make you feel better. But now if I'm forgiving you for what you did to me, that means I'm sitting here really willing to work on it.
If you're not willing to work on it, don't forgive me at all. Is how I feel.
Okay.
Like, to me, forgiving me means you're ready to move past this. If you're not, don't say you forgive me. Because my whole shit is, if you don't tell me you forgive me, I could spend my time wasting my... Like, it's a conscious decision at that point for me to deal with you throwing that in my face and argue with you and try and get you back. That's my choice. You ain't say you forgive me. That's me trying to get you.
Okay.
But if you say you forgive me, it's only but so much of that I'ma tolerate before I'm like, fam, why the fuck am I dealing with this shit if you say we over this? To me, forgiveness means we're past this now.
Okay.
Or at least we're trying to be. And if you keep bringing it up, technically we're not past this.
That's real.
Don't get quiet, talk for y'all. That's y'all.
I mean, I already
Damn,
said my
real.
part.
Now I'm talking to Tia.
Like,
Explain for the women.
there is no explanation. It's, am I forgiving you for you? I'm forgiving for me. Because now if I give it for me, then I'm first and foremost, cheating depends on how you cheated too. Like, did you have a whole ass affair when you cheated on me with Shorty? Or was it a one-hitter quitter? Because never one-hitter quitter, then I could forgive you. But now if you had a whole affair, that shit stings for a while. So yeah, I'm going to bring that bitch back up. And yeah, I'm going to bring that around again. Because I can't forget it, because now I have insecurities here. Like, you done triggered a whole lot of other situations that you didn't, like. It's like, all right, you done fucked up my insecurities, you done fucked up my trust, you cheated. You only want me to forgive you for the cheating part. Cool, but now we still got to work on the other two. And the other two going to take a whole lot more time to heal now. Especially if I come to you with trauma. Women come with trauma, we come with baggage. Same thing with men.
I say men come with trauma too.
Like, we all come in here with trauma and baggage, and if I didn't deal with my trauma, my baggage from prior to you, and you brought me some more trauma and baggage, oh yeah, that shit is going to stick. And we gonna work this out. How we work this out? But yeah, no, you gonna hear my mouth.
I agree with everything you say except that last part, because I don't feel like it's nobody's. No one should have to be held liable because you decided to enter a relationship while still having trauma you ain't deal with.
You right.
True too.
That is definitely true.
Like, that's nobody's fault but you.
I tell my friends this all the time. I tell do not go with another nigga if you ain't healed yet. If you ain't get over the last nigga, don't do that.
Yeah, but sometimes people get over the last person by getting under the next person.
Come on, man. Don't press my mic like that.
My fault, boy.
But I just got 2 more questions and then we out of here on this one. Do you feel like have any of you, I want any of you to answer this. Have you been in a situation where your significant other cheated but it wasn't physical? Like it was an emotional type thing, and do you even consider that cheating?
Yes, it's cheating. It's cheat. There is no if. Yes, that's still cheating. Like you, physical is touching, emotions is your feelings. So that means this person has had the time to tap into your feelings. So now they have some kind of hold on you that either I'm sharing or I don't no longer have. So yeah, like emotional cheating is real.
Sometimes it can hurt more.
Right.
Too. Sometimes.
Have you done that?
Been the emotional cheater or been cheated unemotionally?
Both.
Damn. Yes, and yes, I have done both. As in, like, I found another guy to be my crutch, so that became my emotional blockade. But then I watched my ex do something to me too.
So you were sleeping with your ex, but anything emotional you needed, you got from the other guy.
Exactly.
What's wrong with that nigga, man? He got to do all that and not getting no pussy. That nigga's crazy. What about y'all, man? Stays you.
I've done that. I've emotionally cheated a few times. My emotional cheating usually lead to physical cheating. I don't think I ever differentiated the two, but it is what it is. I've done it. I'm pretty sure it's been done to... Actually, no, it's been done to me. Funny enough, her shit went to physical too. Now I'm thinking about it.
But that's usually how it leads into that, though.
But yeah, I've done that shit, man. It is what it is.
Yeah. I've done it too. Yeah, it led to cheating. You know, physical cheating. So
Yeah, man. Look, man, for us, it always leads to physical cheating.
Yeah, that's all. Because then mad other factors come into play. The almighty opportunity comes up.
Because you spend more time with her.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying?
Because she need that crutch from you.
Right.
Yeah.
Cheating is wild. All right, last final question for all of you guys. Just give me an answer. Well, talk about it how y'all want. Do any of you feel like cheating can be beneficial to one's relationship?
Absolutely.
At any point.
Absolutely.
Expound.
Please do.
Absolutely.
Expound.
So remember back in the beginning I said you choose the cross you carry, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you could be in a situation where in your main relationship is sound, is solid. There's no fundamental reason to leave. Sex is average. But other shit, like whatever your thing is, that's how I divide the 80-20, right? Now you might slide out and find somebody that literally matches exactly what's lacking and double on, like spill over into what's the good. Okay. They have that. Okay. But just something about them is just like, I won't commit to this. So if you merge the two, you now have your perfect ideal situation.
You had your cake and you ate it too.
Exactly. Now I'm not
fat waste that.
I say this like this is what I'm doing. I just want to disclaim that I'm not.
Okay.
There we go.
And I basically agree with him, and he the one that put me on to that rule.
That ain't helping his. He ain't doing that.
But I feel like everybody deserves their 100% of happiness. Everybody deserves to be happy at the end of the day. So if you find somebody that has the 20% that the other person is lacking, that is beneficial to you because now you're technically getting your 100% that you're looking for. But now you got 2 girlfriends at the end of the day. So, again, that's what keeps me from cheating because I don't want 2 girlfriends. I just want to put that out there.
It's hard, bro.
Sure, I said at the beginning, you guys might be cheating. Cheating. No, it's not beneficial because you're taking a risk. Like, you are taking a major risk. If you're going to cheat, like,
Don't get caught.
everybody gets caught. Well, not me. I tell myself, but like everybody gets caught sooner or
Stop
later.
just
Like,
telling niggas
Yeah,
you sucked
just
another nigga
stop,
dick.
man. What?
So she gotta stop telling niggas she just sucked another nigga dick.
but that's me giving you the respect that I thought that you deserved. How about
That
that?
ain't
Never
respect. That's not respect.
That's don't respect me that
No.
way.
That's disrespectful.
Word.
I feel like it's disrespectful from sitting here and lying to you. If I'm telling you the truth,
No,
about
lie to me.
Sometimes
Lie
lie, yeah,
lie to me about
Are
that.
you? But no, like, it's not beneficial. Like, as in, you're going to take this risk for what reward that you may get in the end. Like,
Complete happiness, according to them.
well, not right now. Because now when you get caught up or you don't get caught, like, how happy can you really be? Because now you're also playing with someone else's feelings and emotions.
Why you just do it again?
No.
Just do it again. Just
Oh.
move
Because
on.
now, all right, you cheated on me with homegirl from down the block. Who's to say that homegirl from down the block is going to either fuck it up for you or become attached to you? So now, once again, you got two whole girlfriends.
I want you to know that when you just asked me that question, I feel entitled to tell you that you're playing with the wrong one.
Nothing here.
I'm not going to cheat on you with the homegirl down the block. My rules are very, very different.
Yeah, I know a nigga who feel like if his girl in one borough, he can't date a girl in that other borough.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even play in that borough. So your theory about homegirl down the block doesn't apply.
All right.
Nothing.
Okay.
Listen, let me say this. I used to fall on where you fell where, like, I could not see the benefits of cheating at all. Like, I was just like, yo, because, again, cheating ain't, for me personally, I've done it, but I've done it just because I could. And as I've gotten older, for me, it was kind of like, bro, I barely be having time to I don't want to talk to my girl. I don't want to fuck my girl sometimes. I don't want to be around this bitch sometimes. I don't want two of y'all. That's how I viewed it. But then a friend of mine had gotten to a situation like that where it's like his situation was so whatever it was, and he found another situation that was great for him. And he said the exact words to me, like, yo, I feel like she completes my girl. So now I feel like I got one girl. And funny enough, I saw him having that side girl stop him from fucking mad other girls. Like, that one side girl slowed down all his other cheating.
It did.
So
Yeah.
from the outside looking in, it was a benefit to his relationship because now his girl only got the one girl she don't know about instead of the 8.
Yeah, he definitely cleaned up.
Right. Like, you cleaned house. Okay.
He definitely cleaned up.
Lord.
He know him too.
Yeah, I know. He knows.
Lord.
Yeah, I know.
Like I said, it went from 8.
Listen, man, it could be a benefit. Before we get out of here, I want to just spend a little time talking about your Instagram page, Forever a 90s Girl. I know you be doing product reviews, all types of stuff, getting people gift promo codes, all types of things. I saw you just got like a partnership thing with some company. Talk a little bit about that. Let them know where they can find you and the things they can get by following. Or it's a 90s Girl or something like that.
So Forever a 90s Girl is
That-
actually my blogger page. I'm about 2 pages.
Okay.
2 pages. With that page, I tend to either do your daily reminder, so like random like quotes of the day. Like it might be like tomorrow I'm gonna put "Don't cheat on your girlfriend." I'm putting it out there. And that's tomorrow the reminder.
Yeah.
Don't cheat on your girlfriend today. But then for the product reviews, it's normally something that either I already purchased myself or it was given to me, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to sit here, go through this, and give not only just the partner like their feedback that they need, but also put it out there as like free promo for them. Like
Right.
for me, I'm like, promo is free regardless. Like, I'm going to say, hey, if you inbox me right now, like, yo, put this on your page. Okay, cool. I have no problem doing that. Like, because you don't know who's watching who going to see what. And I might have something that you actually be looking for. Like, I had somebody really, like, comment, like, yo, I'm going to get that right now. Like, oh, perfect. Thank you.
Right.
Go give that person a coin for me. and tell them Tia sent you.
All right, well, make sure y'all go follow her.
For sure,
Make
y'all
go
support.
see what that's about. She got a lot of good product reviews up there. She got a link tree, I believe, to some promo codes and stuff you guys can use.
Niggas always love promo codes.
Niggas love discounts out here. But
Listen, you need me to find a discount for you? I got you too. Don't worry about that.
Facts. Also plug the craft thing. I don't know what to call it.
Oh, so T Made It For You is my craft. Damn, I got mad pages. Goodness.
You out here working? You working,
I'm
girl?
out here working
Come on, start
on
the
the
OnlyFans.
videos. See, if I do that, I'm going to be doing yoga poses. I'm just saying in my clothes.
This nigga said start a OnlyFans.
Hey, man.
Say
You
yoga
miss
poses in my
100% of the shots you don't take.
Just gotta let me talk sometimes.
Drake trying to take it to the chip this year. He's leading the league in scoring.
Yeah.
He said he don't want to be 6 man no more.
It's only 3 of us, but I guess
It's fine. It's fine.
we ain't had no choice but to start this nigga.
Well, anyway, your
All
craft
right.
page.
So
don't
with
touch
that page,
MVP, boy, MVP.
what I did to you said it was have to be toxic.
Bring it home.
With that page, I tend to make handcrafted whatever you really wanted, like made from resin. So like I make ashtrays, coasters, rolling trays, but everything is like custom to who the person is and what you want at a really affordable price.
That's
And
dope.
what's that page name again?
T Made It For You.
Alright, so make sure y'all go out there, go follow T Made It For You, Forever a 90s Girl. All of these pages, she got a lot of dope things for y'all to go out there and get. But it sound like another one, guys?
Sound like another one.
Sound like one to me.
Alright, so once again, we would love to hear from y'all. We would love to get y'all input, get y'all comments on this especially interesting episode. So definitely reach out to us. You already know, hit us up on Instagram at sohere'sthething.pod and on on Facebook and Twitter at SHTTpod. And if the social media thing ain't your thing, make sure y'all reach out to us or via email at sohere'sthething@yahoo.com.
Yeah, as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Comment, like, subscribe, all of that. I encourage y'all to go look at the reactions and everything. But that's at So Here's the Thing podcast, and then we're available on all audio platforms: SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. So Here's the Thing. And yeah, that's another one, man. We out. It's your boy Dre.
It's your boy Stizzy.
It's 2.
Yeah, special guest Tia.
We out of here.